What's going on, people? It's Mr. Door back again with another podcast. I hope everyone's all good. Yes, lot to talk about today. So much to talk about. First of all, let's get out of the way. Forest 1-2-1 against Levante. Ryan Yates scoring a goal as well as Danilo. Taiwan got sent off, but it's only a friendly. I don't think he'll be suspended. So that's all right. I saw quite a lot of social media saying he's going to be suspended. No, he's not. So yeah, people in the comments, did you watch the game today? Did you watch the game and how did you feel about it? I saw little snips of it because I was at work, but as you know, I seen Ryan Yates score with his left foot. Good goal from Yatesy. But yeah, then Danilo minute 2-1. So yeah, people in the comments, how do you feel about that game? As well, this team is about Aina, the new signing is Aina from Fulham, and I've got a special guest coming in soon in Alan. Everyone remember Alan? He came on when Forest played Fulham in the previous show. So everyone, when he does come on, please show some love to Alan. He's a top guy as well. He gave me his car parking space as well when we arrived there. So please show some love to Alan when he does come on. If you are new to our channel, please do hit the like button, subscribe if you're new to my channel, and actually comment below, people. How you feeling about today's game? Are you looking forward to the new season as well? Other things as well. I'm not going PSV because, like I said, it's pointless me going there because we're not playing. But I'm definitely going Germany. 100% going Germany. So Forest can play Frankfurt as well. So if you are going to the game, please show some love and even message me as well. If you want to sponsor my channel as well, like I said, it helps the channel a lot because it's difficult sometimes. I'll be real, it's difficult sometimes keeping up to date with everything. So I will be getting new stuff for my channel. Yeah, we're going to talk about the new signing. So in the comments, how are you feeling about him? How are you feeling about Nottingham Forest's new signing? Before I get Alan on, I'll be going through the comments as well. From Mohammed, how you doing, Mohammed? Hi, Dor. Can't believe Mr. Forest signing Anthony Elanga for Manchester United. Let's hope he can get a lot of goals for us. Hopefully we can. Hopefully we can, Mohammed. There's been some good vibes coming from Manchester United fans. Young, didn't get much game time as well, but he's a prospect. I just talked about it yesterday with Des as well. So yeah, he's a prospect. So people, the comments, are you looking forward to a new signing? Goes from John Joe DoreOnTour. He's one of our own. Yeah, can't you change your name, John Joe? Can't you please change your name? Just change that name. Just put Ghost Love. That'll be great. Karen says, "Where's your tie?" I don't need a tie. Why do I need a tie for? Why do I need a tie? I don't need a tie, Karen. You keep saying that. Peter Walsh, hi Dor, how you doing, Peter? Hope you're well. Julie, how you doing, sweetheart? Julie Screamer, love her. Shout out to Julie. Massive love to her. Always shows love to me every time I see her as well. Shout out to my Julie. People say some love to Julie in the comments, man. She's a fantastic woman. Always shows me love from day dot. Mohammed, I didn't watch the game because I was asleep in the morning. I think everyone was asleep. But I was at work, so I watched some few games, some bits of it. Even though you read, how you doing, Kev? Another person that shows me love to my channel. Good evening, Mr. Dog. Good evening to fellow fans. How you doing, Big Mark? I hope you're well. Nick says, yes, it was Levante's dirty team, master of simulation. Yeah, I heard it was as well. The bit of dirty tactics. Hi, Dor, not heard of him. And he played good. Yes, that's why we've got Alan. He'll be coming in soon to talk about the player because, like, he's a Fulham. He used to play for Fulham. He used to play for Torino, Chelsea, Nigeria international as well on Fulham. So that's why we've got the man himself, Alan. Alan, don't worry, I'll be there. You'll be there in 2 minutes, Alan. I can see you in the background. You'll be there soon. Eve, how you doing, Eve? Did you have a good day, Eve? Eve, how was Malcolm singing? Eve? Hello, Mr. Dor. I hope you well. Have a great time at travel navigation this afternoon. We'll do some calls. We'll do. Yes, we will do. Before the season starts, we'll be doing some calls. And as well, people, if you want to get involved, I am doing a brand new video soon of where do you think Forest will finish this season. So watch out for that. Anyone can get involved. Anyone. So if you want to get involved, I'm doing a video where Forest will finish. Please message me on Twitter, Instagram, or even email me. Just message me. Anyone can get involved. Please do. How are you doing, Miss Garland? Greetings, Mr. Dor. How are you doing, my friend? I hope you're well. Look, Harvey, looking good time so far. Yes, it's one of many. Hopefully, we can do one of many. We hope. Derek, member. Hi, Ben. Hope you're okay. I'm all good, Derek. If you want to be a member, please, like Derek is, support my channel, and it just helps me buy things in the future. You can forest related stuff as well. So please support my channel, be a member like Derek. But Derek, thank you for being a member. Mark says good rotation players. West Ham bid 10 million for him last summer. He'll get to which and get to his sharpness. Yeah, I don't know much about him. I don't really know much about him. That's why I've got myself Alan to give some lowdown about him as well. Matt, how you doing, Matt? Don't looking forward to new season and your videos to compliment one of the most enjoyable channels at the moment. You know what, Matt? Thank you very much for that. Appreciate for that lovely comment as well. Julie, peace and love, Julie. I'll see you next season. You get some love as well. How you doing? This one, Julie as well. Peter Walsh. Woke up early. How you doing, Harvey? As well. Right. Let me go through the comments as well. Good evening, Forest fans. People, come on, interact with everyone as well, man. I love it. Like the 61 people in. If you all, please hit the like button as well. Hit the like button before we get Alan on. Right, people, show some love to Alan. He's a Fulham fan. Let's be nice to him. He always comes in and shows some love. And when we, like I said, when we went to play, who was it? Chelsea. He said, "Don't mention that word." So people in the comments, don't mention that the blue word because they're rivals. It's just like us talking about them down the road. And before we do go, I will upset Julie. What's his name? The guy. What's his name? What's that? The dollar player's name? Yeah, Bryson. He put 5 on the back of his top. Have you saw on Twitter? If there any Dollar fans watching this, when's the last time you beat us? When's the last time you beat us? Talk to me, Dollar fans. And last but not least, and I don't want to give bad memories to Forest fans. This time last year, it was this time 3 years ago. Can anyone remember what happened this time 3 years ago? And in fact, it was around this time as well. One of the worst moments being a Forest fan. Worst moments. In the comments, people, can you remember this time 3 years ago? What happened? One of the worst moments being a Forest fan. Worst moments. If you do, get in the comment section now. Since this time 3 years ago, what happened? Don't want to talk about it. Right, people. Right, let me get Alan on, and you can show him some love. How you doing, Alan?
I'm good, thanks, Ben. How are you?
I'm not too bad, but I just brought some bad memories. 3 years. Do you know what happened 3 years ago? This time 3 years ago.
No, I just remember what happened yesterday, Ben. That 3 years ago.
What happened? What happened?
No, I'm just saying I barely remember what happened yesterday. 3 years ago. Sorry.
People in the comments, if you do what happened here this time last year, 3 years ago, I can see a comment from Patrick. Yes, Patrick. I'm not going to mention it. And again, yes. This time last year, we lost to Stoke 4-1 at home, and we lost in the playoffs. We lost. Yeah, 4 minutes to go. It was in the playoffs, and then it happened, didn't it? Happened. But Forest fans, this time 3 years ago, it was one of the worst moments being a Forest fan. But we're not going to talk about it anymore. Right, Alan. Let's talk about Nottingham Forest news, Alan and I. Ex-Chelsea, Fulham, Torino, and Nigeria international. Talk to us. What was it like playing for Fulham?
He was good for us, to be fair. He's versatile, so he can play either side of the wing backs, left wing back, right wing back. Likes to get forward. He's quick. Loves a tackle. And if we never got relegated that season, he probably would have signed for us permanently. One thing I would like to mention, though, Ben, is I'm not happy you've mentioned that C word.
I did not mention him. I didn't. I didn't. People in the chat, did I mention him? I didn't mention him. I just said don't mention him. That's what I said. Just not to upset you. That's all I said, Alan. Please don't get at me.
Yeah, he's ex-Torino. It's fine. We'll just say ex-Torino.
Okay, ex-Torino. Ex-Torino. Is he still a Nigerian international?
Yes, he is.
Yeah, so he is still a Nigerian international. But yeah, carry on, Alan.
Yeah, he scored for us home to West Brom.
Was that goal this season? One of the goal of the month or goal of the season?
Well, we didn't score many that season, so it may well have been goal of the season. So thanks for reminding me about that.
That's all right. Sorry. I'm upset. I think he's not been on the show for like last 2 minutes. I've already upset him already.
It's all right. It's all right. I forgive you. It's just say, look, we kept William. So we'll just use that as an apology. That's okay.
I apologize. Well, see again, there's no need for right people to chat. I messaged Alan and said to him, "We're getting your player, da. And then about 2 or 3 days later, he signed for Fulham. But we will talk about Fulham later on because there's things happening with Fulham. But let's talk about that later on. But yeah, talk about a new signing. What was he like as a fan? Tell me and the viewers what was he like.
He quickly became a fan's favourite, I think, mainly because he gives you 100% every game, and I don't remember him having too many bad games, or if any. And as I said, if we'd have stayed up, we would have signed him permanently, but we didn't. So he did say afterwards, though, that when he left, if we did ever get promoted and wanted it back, he would come back, which I thought was nice. But now he's with Nottingham Forest, and hopefully he'll have a good season for you next season. This season, next season. Can we call it this season?
Yeah, this season. We can call it this season. The positive. Let's look at the positive side of him. What was it like with the fans? Did he interact with fans? Was he a fan's favourite? What's the positive things that he had with Fulham?
He loves an Instagram post.
I
followed
him today. I did follow him today, to be fair.
Yeah, so I don't think many fans have a bad word to say about him, and I think loanees are a sort of hit and miss. You either fall in love with him or you don't. And he definitely sort of fell into the category of he did become someone that the fans liked, mainly because of his work ethic, and you knew what you was getting with him. He was consistent, which is probably the best way to put it. And as I said, hopefully he's consistent for you lot next season, apart from 2 games out of 38, and that's against us.
Well, you lost me now. What negative did he have for Fulham? Because there's always some negative things.
It's a good question. Probably not very good in the air, but not many wing backs are
He's
nowadays.
not that tall, is he? He's not that tall. He's about
no.
5 or 8, something like that.
I am being picky when I mention his aerial ability, mainly because he's not the tallest, but he played as part of a back 4, and he worked really well. So expect him to run forward. I suppose he's a bit like a much improved version of Nico Williams.
Yes, I've seen a comment. I saw a comment from where is it? This is from Matt. What's the feeling about Williams resigning? So yeah, do you think he's better than Williams?
Nico Williams.
Yeah, Nico Williams. Yeah.
Yeah, he's a lot better than Nico Williams.
Really?
He's a lot better than Nico Williams.
How come?
He's better defensively. As I said,
yeah.
Nico Williams is fantastic. Calling him a wing back or a right back, I don't know.
To fair, like shout out to his dad. I spoke to him a Liverpool away. He can't play in a 4. He can play in a 5. So that's what, because Liverpool, they don't train defending. So like I said, the 4-4-2 he can't play it. When he plays in a 5, he's fine. Yeah. So if he is better defensive, he might suit us in the long run. So you never know. Yeah, carry on.
But yeah, he's as I said, you've got a good sign in there, and you'll have no problems with him next season. I'm certain of it. I'd have had him back, to be fair. We were linked with him last month.
No, because you done Williams. You done William. So no, he's going to a better club. So no, he's going to a better club. Before we do the next subject, shout out to Matt for being a member to the channel. Thank you, Matt, as well. Can you message me on email me or whatever for being a member? Please, people, if you want to be a member onto any super chats to support my channel, please do. Please get likes up, people. More 27 likes, it's 57 in. Please get likes up. Do you think? I know, like I said, he was with you lot. Then he went. Did you watch him? Did you watch him while he was at Torino?
No, I didn't. I'm going to be honest.
No. Do you think? Like I said, I think he signed a 1-year contract and he can extend it to 2. Do you think he's a player that can go far? Because he's still young. He's 21. I think he's 21 years old. People chat, how old is he? I think
he's about 24, 25 now, isn't he? I think he was fairly young when he joined us.
No, he's young. He's younger than that. People chat, how old? Yeah, he's younger. I'm sure he's younger than that. People chat. No, he's older than that. He's 20. No, my bad. I'm thinking about Alanga. He's 26. Sorry, my bad. He's 26 years old.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
Alanga's 21. So, yeah, people get. If you've got any questions for Alan regarding Fulham, I am going to throw him on the bus about Fulham because, like I said, he hammered me about Williams when William signed Sam back for them. I got the little cheeky message from Alan. People in the chat. He wanted to throw Alan on the bus about what's happening with Mitrovic and his manager. We'll do it in 5 minutes.
I thought this was going to be a nice, friendly chat, Ben. You know, and then you want to just throw the Saudis in my face. Come on.
What's his best position, right wing or left wing? Because I know he can be versatile.
I saw him best on the right side, but he can play left side, and he will do a job. But he's probably better on the right-hand side of the back four or back five, depending how you're going to play it this season.
But I think it's funny because like Nico Williams can play left back as well. I think Nico Williams is when he played for Fulham. How long did Nico Williams play left back? Because he can play left back. He plays left back for Wales as well, and he can play left back for us. But did he play left back good for you?
He didn't play left back at all for us, Nico Williams.
Yeah,
not that I can remember, because we had Anthony Robinson.
Oh, you did, didn't you?
So yeah, him or Joe Bryan, we already had two left backs. So yeah, I don't remember him playing on the left side. I could be wrong, but on the top of my head, I didn't see him play along that left side.
What was, like I said, I mentioned. Is he really vocal on social media, or like I said, I know you said he puts pictures on Instagram, but what's he like on Twitter? Does he like engage with fans?
No, I don't think he's much of an engagement sort of talking like this sort of thing, but he will put the odd sort of post up and stuff like that. But you know, as I said, you'll like him, I'm sure. But if it's only a 1 year deal, it's a sort of a win-win situation, because if it doesn't work out, then
yeah. But we said that about Serge Aurier, because he was like, we was like iffy about him, and he was all right for his last season. So we just hope he does play for good Nottingham Forest and that. Right, people, we're gonna have a little fun, but let's say we just brought Alan in to bring new side. But this is a fantastic from our new member. Alan, can you name any players who play for both sides? I only can think of Knockhard. So people in the chat, this is very good from Matt. Can you name any players who play for both clubs? Both Forest and Fulham. Name them now in the chat. Get them now. Alan, can you name it? Can you name anyone?
So you got Knockhart, you've got Nico Williams, you've now got Ola Reina, William. Oh no, sorry, he didn't sign. Sorry, I had to.
I know one. I know definitely one. People in the chat, come on. I'm not gonna say nothing, but I know there's definitely one. No, two. Definitely, there's two. We play for both clubs. People in the chat, come on. I know, like Harvey says, Nico. That's definitely one. He's struggling, aren't you? People in the chat. Kieran says Harry Arter. I can forget Harry Arter.
Yeah, he scored that screamer against you, didn't he?
Yes, he did. Mark is big 1-0.
Yeah,
1-0. Yeah. Mark Crossley played for you lot as well.
Of course,
there's quite a few. Mark Crossley was a legend. What was Mark Crossley like, you lot?
It was brilliant. I remember he beat Newcastle 4-1 at St James's Park, and he had the game of his life. I think he made about 25 saves that day. It was hitting his face, hitting his arm, hitting his everywhere that you could possibly hit on a human body. It hit him, and yeah, we won 4-1, and that's probably his greatest game in a Fulham shirt.
You remember Harry Arter?
Crossley, sorry. I thought
Mark Crossley. Yeah.
Arter was all right. He was just a yellow card waiting to happen. Didn't work out for you though, did he?
No comment.
To be fair, he only played so much for us because he was Scott Parker's brother-in-law. So that's probably why you played as much as he did for us.
Number one, and this is one else, but remember, Simon Custy.
Yeah, he had a bit of a difficult relationship with the fans.
Did
towards the end. He wasn't very complimentary of us and sort of vice versa, if I'm going to be completely honest. But he was a solid right back in the Championship, but not a name you sort of remember in about the next 10, 15 years looking back.
Steve Stone? Was Steve Stone an ex-Fulham player?
I don't remember him playing.
I can't remember him being. What's the other player that played for Fulham on Forest? People in the comments, is there any more? Sure there is. Oh, I had one in my mind. Who was it? Andy. What's his name? Melville.
Andy Melville, the centre back.
Yes, he played for Forest as well, didn't he? He was under.
He play for you as well?
Yes, he played for us. People in the comments.
Did
Andy Melville
play for you?
Yes, he did. He played as well.
He did, didn't he?
People in the comments, why are you slacking? You're not slacking, aren't you, in the chat? You're not slacking.
Yeah, Kaczewski, I remember him.
Kaczewski, he was like, who's the other one? Was he? Oh, do you have a striker? No, he wasn't. People, there must be more. There was Melville, Christie, Andy Cole.
I was actually going to mention him.
Andy Cole, well done, Harvey.
Yeah.
Well done, that came out of nowhere. But he played for like, how long was that voice for? Bloody hell, he wasn't that long. Jason Lee, was he at Fulham as well?
Jason Lee, name doesn't ring a bell. If it was before '94, maybe. But
Nicky Shorey.
Shorey,
yes.
Yeah,
was he?
Yeah, we had him I think for a season.
We had him half a season.
Maybe half a season, but yeah, the left back, wasn't he? From Reading.
Yeah.
He played for Reading as well.
Yeah, he played for Reading. He was with us. We had him for like for the half a season, and then we got into playoffs, and then he went.
Did Cadamartri play for you?
Who?
Danny Cadamartri. I don't know why I pulled that one out.
No, he was at Everton. He was at Everton.
He was on loan for us. Who else was there?
It was people. Come on, there must be a few. We have a little game because I said people in the chat. I said, what do you think about Forest's new signing? Spence? No, Spence definitely not.
He was on the book. I'm sure he was on the books with us.
Was there?
Youngster. Yeah, so that's a good shout. To be fair, yeah, we had him on the books when he was young, and we rejected him. I think.
Knockard. We said about Knockard already. So yeah, we mentioned Knockard on that. Simon Valios was there? Can you remember him, Valios? You know about the Greek one, Simon? Greek Valios, the one who scored a bicycle kick against Rotherham. I don't know. People in the chat. I don't know. Who else is there? What about managers as well? Any managers out at both clubs?
Managers.
Yeah, no, I don't know his name. Manager is there? Gary Megson then, but not Gary Megson. Definitely was as well. Oh, what's that other player? I forgot. I mentioned from Fulham. I'm sure we had another player.
There's probably a fair few we've missed. It's just off the cuff. It's difficult to try and.
Oh, what? Do it. How can we forget this one?
Oh, Python.
How can we forget Kasami? Danny Cullip. Danny Cullip. And Cullip as well.
Cullip, yeah, the centre back, Baldy.
Yes.
Baldy.
Who was it? Did Danny Curtis? No, not Curtis. Curtis played for Man U.
I'm sure there's a few more.
Yeah, people in the chat, they're not slacking. I thought I was slacking a little bit. People in the chat, come on. There must be a few more. People, come on. You're slacking. I thought Alan was slacking. Before we do what? We've got another 5 minutes. Alan, tell people in the chat, what the hell is going on with Fulham?
I reckon Tony Khan has somehow annoyed someone in Saudi. Ross McCormack
as well.
He was brilliant for us. He was.
You know what? I might do people in the chat. Should I do like a who played for who in the chat? I'm going to do one of them. It's a good shout. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. Carry on. So people, if you're blind, if you've not seen it, it's been like William signed a contract. I think he's regretting it now. I think he wants to sign for Forest now. Because look what's happening. Look what's happening.
Nothing's happened yet. Not
Soon
yet.
it is. They're showing the money. Gives us the money.
You know what the worst thing is? 95% of Fulham fans are going there going, Marco Silva, just go. We love him. He's been brilliant for us. But
I don't like him.
But
I don't
£40
like
million over 2 years, £20 million a year, tax free. We're paying him probably a quarter of that, and it's life changing money for 2 years. But then he's always said he wants to give it a go in the Premier League. He's not got the best track record. I think we've had this conversation on here a few times, but
Yeah.
he's masterminded a victory against Forest every time he's played you. Well, we've played you under him. So in that sense, I'm hoping he does stay. So we've got 6 guaranteed points next season. No, we actually lost one.
Three little shots at us then. Go on, you three little shots at us.
Sorry, I took the Chelsea stuff personally, Ben. I'm sorry.
People in the comments, put Chelsea in the comments. There's 68 people in. Put Chelsea. Go on.
No, please don't, please.
Put it in the comments. Put Chelsea. Just go on. I don't know. Please do.
Please don't. Come on, Ben. I thought we were friends.
No. I am your friend. Just remember when we play you lot or Chelsea, just keep it. Just Malcolm.
Oh, that parking spot. Yeah. No worries.
The parking spot. Just that's all it is. That's all
reserved for Ben. I'll have no problem.
So what is happening? Because, like I said, Mitrovic, he doesn't play for your club anymore. What the hell is happening?
The Mitrovic saga is a tricky one because I don't believe he's running his Instagram account, and there's leaks of him saying that he'll never play for Fulham again. Now, if he doesn't want to do that, go. That's fine. You've been a good servant for the club. But the problem he's got now is he's ruining his legend legacy at Fulham by leaving the way he is. The last time I suppose something like this happened would probably be Clint Dempsey when, he was fantastic for us. We sort of give him a foundation to build his career. He refused to play. But I don't think Mitrovic would fly all the way to America with the squad, with Willian, if he was refusing to play. I'm hoping it will get sorted. But the thing is, every day you go on Twitter, there's always, Saudi wants this person, and it always seems to be Fulham. I'm just waiting for them to put a bid in for Craven Cottage. At the moment in time. They want to buy everyone. But if they want to buy me as a fan, I'm probably a lot cheaper than Marco Silva. So
I'm offering. How much they're offering him a year? Like
who's Silva?
Yeah, quick. And they got it's like a year contract left, isn't it?
It's 2-year contract. It's 20 million a year, tax free. But it's only tax free if he stays there for 2 years.
Okay, fair enough.
I think that's a Saudi thing, and could be wrong, but I heard that the other day. But I hope he doesn't. But the thing is, he can either go and manage the likes of, I think Mahrez is quoted to join the team. He's meant to be going to Firmino and someone else, or he can manage Willian, Vinicius, and Harry Wilson at this stage, depending how our transfer window goes. But he turned down 35 million over 2 years the other week, so I'm hoping and praying he does turn down 40. But if he doesn't and he does go, I won't have a bad word to say about him, because the money that the Saudis are throwing out, it's running close to the bone where they're making a mockery of football. And I know people can say, United have done it, Chelsea have done it, City have done it, but they seem to be taking this to a whole new level now. And I'm hoping something's put in place where it just stops. Mainly because Newcastle's owner, he's obviously had experience of the Premier League, and he obviously owns a club in Saudi, so I'm not sure if he's been doing his homework last season. And he sort of looked at Mitrovic, looked at Silva and gone, right, we'll have those two, please.
There's one player we've missed out. Shout out to Big Mo. This is the player I had in my mind. How have I forgot this one? Chalobah, yeah. He was at Forest as well, on loan. Was he at Fulham?
Yeah, is that Nathaniel Chalobah?
Yeah, Nathaniel.
He was awful.
Was it?
I try and forget about him, to be honest. He wasn't good for us at all. So
who was he with Forest? People in the comments, what year? Who was with at Forest? Because it wanted like a DM. It was more of a DM at Forest.
Yeah, holding midfielder.
Well, yeah. What year was it? because I slightly remember him. If I do, yeah, people in the comments, what year was it? What manager was it? I can't remember what manager it was. Wow, brilliant. Gone over time, half an hour's gone. Before let's go, Alan back on again when Forest do play. When we've got Fulham?
The first one I think is December at the Cottage, November, December time, and then we come to the famous City Ground in April, which I can't wait for.
We need revenge. I like Fulham. You know what? I love coming to Fulham because they got one of the. I love the stadium. Fantastic food as well. Good fan base as well. I remember who's women trying to flirt with me outside the ground. I was dressed up. I was trying to flirt. I don't know who it was now. Just trying to flirt with me. No, I'm not lying. I thought like they're rich. I'm in.
Was it Billy the Badger, the mascot?
No, I dumped him. Nah, people chat. No, it wasn't the boat trip, Jem. That's when we beat you 2-1. Can you remember that game when we beat you 2-1? Lewis Grablin.
I do, yeah.
Did Grablin play for Fulham?
That was the only game we've lost under seal with you, I think.
Did Grablin play for Fulham?
No.
No, it was Norwich. Sorry, my bad. It was Norwich. Got both teams all wrong way around. But yeah, we'll definitely have Alan back on the channel as well. Should be fun. But yeah, people in the comments, thank you for watching. And Alan, I do appreciate you coming on my channel as well. Before we do go, like I said, as you know, Forest 1-2-1. Ryan Yates and Dinalo as well. Yeah, so good to have a fan. Like I said, I think Fulham will struggle. I'm gonna lie, Alan. If Silva and your main striker leave, I think you're in trouble.
We'll be fine as long as we keep one man. If Paulini is still in a Fulham shirt,
he's going to West Ham. Isn't he going to West Ham? Let's talk to West Ham.
That's an insult to him. If he leaves.
Why is it insult? Why is it insult?
He doesn't want to take a sideways step. If he's going to leave Fulham, where he's got 5 years left on his contract, he's going to go to a big club, and he's good enough, in my opinion, to play for a top 4 team or many major clubs in Europe. West Ham's just a step sideways, if not a step back.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
But yeah, no, if he stays, I'm not worried. Yes. We'll speak before the Forest Fulham game, and I'll tell you how worried I am.
By the time Forest got Fulham at home or away, Forest will be there. Fulham will be there.
Is your screen the wrong way round?
No chance. No chance. Matt says door on the portal. What? Listen, when they show me the check, I'm in there. Yeah, right, people. Alan, thank you for taking time for coming on my channel. People, I think I enjoyed it. I think I really enjoyed this vlog. So please do hit the like button if you can, and comment below, people. Like I've seen loads of people. What player played for Forest and Fulham when the stream finishes? Put in the comment section, and I'll watch him. If you want me to do any more streams like this, I think I enjoyed it. Or what player played for both clubs? I will do that, but. There's loads of content as well. Tuesday, I'm doing a content with Joe, the Leeds fan. Do you know Joe, Alan? Joe Waymer?
No, I can't say I do.
Joe Waymer, top club. People in the comments, I've got, if you know, I've got Joe Waymer, Leeds fan, top guy. He'll be on my channel on Tuesday at 9 o'clock with Dave. That'll be to talk about the Leeds and Forest game. That's on Thursday. So that's going to be a good stream. And I got a few, and I said, I'm going. Where am I going on? I'm going somewhere on Monday. So watch out for a vlog as well. Can't tell where I'm going, but it's something special I'm going in. So watch out for that vlog as well. But yeah, Alan, it's been a pleasure. Thank you for the channel. Much appreciated. I'll see you again in December or whenever it is. But people, thank you to everyone that has watched my channel. Do a massive favor for me. If you can kind of hit the like button. Yes, it is. Just Joe Big Mark. He's definitely. Coming on my channel, he's a top guy, absolutely top guy. I met him 4 years ago at the Content Creators Awards, top bloke. So he's on my channel at 9 o'clock on a Tuesday. So watch out for that. But yeah, people, it's been a pleasure. Thank you, Alan, for coming on my channel. People show some love to Alan for taking the time as well, top guy. But yeah, it's been a pleasure, people. Hopefully, more signs come away, more content coming on the DoreOnTour channel. Thank you for everyone taking the time. Peace and love. Alan, up the Forest.
Up the Forest. There you
go. Yes! Up the Reds.
There you go.